16 and under in the level 1, the semi-final that's unfolding. This is going to be a semi-final 2. A lot of young karters on the grid at the moment. They're the ones who we're seeing in action. Samar Jain, Kabir Sabharwal, Ishan Jangra, Arsh Abbas, Rutva Gupta, Arihan Avidya and Sadil Sharma. Just a quick reminder on these young karters whom we are witnessing going through the formation lap at the moment. That's what the story is at the moment. Remember, these are the under 16 category karters. So this is the L1 kart that they're racing in, the GX200 SD. This kart for the L1 category weighs about 170 kg, so a heavy kart. The BHP is also toned down to 6.5 BHP, which means that compared to the pro karters who will be in the L3 category, you get a lot more speed from the kart. The kart speed for the L1 category, especially the under 16s, has been toned down a tad, keeping the skill of the karters and their age group in mind.
So on the left side will be the pole position, as you would like to basically classify it. Kabir Sabharwal, kart number 2, and Samar Jain will be taking in the lead formation on this one. So we got 7 karts on board. It's Samar Jain, Kabir Sabharwal, Ishan, Arsh Abbas, Rutva Gupta, Arihan Avadia and Sadil Sharma.
Samar Jain in kart number 22. He's the one who starts off on pole position. Remember, you see the marshals waving the yellow flag, which is a quick reminder that no overtaking allowed. This is not the beginning of race action. You're pretty much holding formation, call it the formation lap, heading towards the starting line. It's going to be a rolling start, which means the karts aren't going to be stationary when they cross that starting line. They're actually rolling on.
I just like this hairpin bend. It just gives you a tenacity of attacking on the outside, go wide, go tighter, and literally attack when you really need to. If you just hug the corner a little bit, you are actually letting someone to go wider as well. Into turn number 10 right now, up to turn number 11, now coming in, diving on to turn number 12. So then, Samar Jain versus Kabir Sabharwal. This is the fight that we're going. Let's pull that green flag out again. Oh, wow, nice start by Kabir. He's trying to keep him on the outside. 22 was little late to react, and he's going to follow him through again. We already have a new race leader in just in 3 turns now. Kabir up to the lead now. Kabir number 20 to Samarth will have to make up his time a little bit here again. As we see Ishan Jangra. Now making a fight for the 3rd and the 4th. I guess we got to look at how the pack is now unfolding right now. Arsh Abbas has moved up 1 position now. Has he gone up to position 5? We will confirm that in just a bit. But right up ahead, it is this man, Kabir Sabharwal, who had clocked in 57.585. But I expect Samar to make that mount of an attack. Arsh Abbas is now slowly attacking for the 2nd and 3rd. He was up to number 4th now. How close is he to make that attack on the new rival here again? Who is coming at number 2? Let's just wait and watch. I believe it's car number 3 now. Arsh Abbas has moved up to 2nd in quick time. As we see them coming in now, this is an interesting battle that has been rolled out. 5 minutes, 35 seconds to go. As we come in, all this around, they look around how things literally coming into their play right now. Ishan Jangra, Rutva Gupta, Arihan Abadia and Sadil Sharma making a beeline for the 5th to the 7th position now. Four minutes 55 seconds to go. 4 minutes 55 seconds to go, and it's still this man, Samar Jain, in your race. Samar Jain, who's still trying to catch up with Kabir Sabharwal, who's your race leader. Here is Kabir Sabharwal. Let's try and take the turns as it comes around. So, stay wide. Let the turn come in. Get your braking done much before you... Okay, a little bit of a jostle trying to control that engine. Carry that speed. Now, this is where you go onto the top of the hairpin. Turn number 9, he decides to take a wider turn because he's not been challenged for the position again. So, when you have a clear track ahead of you, you can literally attack. Here is turn number 10. It's a wide right-hander with multiple apexes. You got to keep it to the right, as much closer to the wall. Maybe tilt that wheel up to turn number 11. Now dancing down to turn number 12. Here starts turn number 1 and into turn number 2, crossing the arch up to turn number 3. It's a wide sweeper. You're able to carry that speed. So then the top 3 have literally broken away from the 4th, 5th, 6th and 7th are the rest of the pack. Kart number 2 is dominating here again. Into turn number 5 this time around. Turn number 6, it's a quick chicane into turn number 6 up to turn number 7. Here they comes, exiting turn number 8 and top of the hairpin, turn number 9 into turn number 10 approaches. It's going to be a right-handed sweeper. Lovely dance of this track here again. Turn number 11 closes in. This is again the pit lane entry. This is where you enter the pit lane. You start into turn number 12 and then you begin turn number 1. This is multiple turns on the track now. So, equal distances between second and third, but it will be very much Kabir's game to seal this one. If you have just joined us, hello and welcome to everyone watching on DD Sport, Prasad Bharti, and everyone also watching on Wave OTT platform. It's an absolute pleasure to have your company. We are here together at this wonderful track, the Turbo track in Sector 58 Gurugram, which is a 900-meter track with 12 fabulous turns with multiple machines that really come in again. They are absolutely on the hitch to, as we gather together to celebrate one man, one great life that has revived motorsports in the country. His name is Sanjay Hardy Sharma. This is Hardy Memorial Karting Race and we have Kabir Sabharwal, who's in the lead now and will continue to dominate with just over a minute and a half to go. As the countdown comes in, it's Samar Jain is now slowly trying to make up for his lost time. Will he be able to finish in the top 3? That's what we're going to be looking at now. The next race will be flagged off by a legend. The man Tutu Dhawan is a legend. I don't know for how many years he's been mentoring folks in the garage, mentoring who are trying to tune their machines to getting the maximum number of output. The stories that Mr. Tutu Dhawan has and about motorsport in general, how he is seen in close lines and in close quarters, a man who can transform, using the position of his office, the entire motorsports landscape in India. The checkered flag is out. It's going to be Kabir Sabharwal who's going to take it again. Look at him, he's already celebrating. Well done, Kabir Sabharwal. Wave that hand in the air. Who comes in at number 2 now? I think it's Arshabaz who takes the second at the moment. But then his hand is still raised up in the air. Now it goes down because he's got to control that engine. And he's got to control that machine.